everyone in the North Pole Reindeer MyLeague, aka the 12 Days of MyLeague. So, we are now in season number 4, episode number 5. So, last off season we got Timothée Luwawu, and that's pretty much it. We also got Devontae Graham as well. Go Kansas Jayhawks, 16 points as a rookie, has not played since. But, yeah, the big thing is the draft class. We traded both of our first-round picks away last year because this draft class is stacked. Isaiah Todd, LeBron James Jr. Do you guys know how many clickbait views that's going to get me? Even though it's not really clickbait. Zaire Wade. This is Dwayne Wade's kid. Scottie Pippen Jr. I mean, I don't know how Scottie Pippen's kid and LeBron and Dwayne Wade's kid are in the same draft class because Scottie Pippen's last year was LeBron and Dwayne Wade's rookie year, but whatever. Maybe Scottie Pippen Jr. isn't real. Is this Marvin Bagley's brother? I didn't even realize him. Is this Marvin Bagley's brother? Anyway, Alex Antetokounmpo, this is Giannis's brother. Julian Newman, who was really good when he was like 12 years old. That sounds kind of harsh, but is that Marvin Bagley's brother? I didn't even know that, but yeah. I did not know LeBron James Jr. was a point guard. That actually is pretty cool, because we could use a point guard, move Luka Doncic or RJ Barrett to small forward, and have Cameron Reddish off the bench. But since our draft class is so good, we need the Suns and Grizzlies to suck. We got, I think, both those picks last episode in the draft. There was no one good with our 7th overall pick. So the Suns and Grizzlies, neither of them are really good. Grizzlies, very similar to their current team. And then the Suns, also very similar to their current team. They do have Bol Bol and Trayvon Duval. This team actually has a lot of depth. Like, a lot of depth. Their second worst player is Marquise Chris, who's very good. But hopefully these teams suck. Worst case, I have to trade up and only get one of those top players. But hopefully the season is now over. Steph Curry wins MVP. I believe this is his 3rd, unless he has won one in the series. Nope, 4-time MVP is Stephanie Curry. There you go. Rookie of the Year is James Wiseman. Wiseman once told me why the hell did the Bulls pass on him 1st overall. Dennis Schroeder, 6th Man of the Year on the Brooklyn Nets. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. Lamar Peters, most improved on the Lakers with Lonzo. That's kind of strange. Steve Kerr, coach of the 52-30 Golden State Warriors, wins Coach of the Year. And we also happen to go 52-30. Any All-NBA teams? No, we did not have any good rookies. That kind of sucks. This guy started for the Timberwolves. That's how bad they are. But we were the 1 seed. Yeah. The Grizzlies did not make the playoffs, and the Suns did not make the playoffs. That is good. I think the Grizzlies just missed, right? No, the Grizzlies did not just miss, but 39 games, and the Suns won 37. So neither of those picks are really going to be great, which kind of sucks. So in the first round, we have the 8-seeded Rockets somehow. And they still have Harden and Paul, and Clint Capella. They added Rashawn Holmes, Brick Stinkskis, Sheldon Mack, Jared Vanderbilt, Semi Ojeleye. Ty Lawson is back on the Rockets. He was on the Rockets a couple years ago. Jonathan, this guy's not real. Rakeem Chris, why is there a shoulder thing on his leg that like James Harden has? Sean, he's not real. That guy's not real. Okay, whatever. I think we can win. Probably not, though. Alright, and we lose. Great. They were definitely more talented. This team, not quite ready for prime time. I'm happy to just see growth on this team, but the offseason is definitely the big deal. As the Mavericks make the conference finals, almost make the finals, the Wizards beat the Warriors in the finals. And the Wizards were the 7th seed. Interesting. Do we want that? No, that's a terrible idea. Ooh, yes! That's actually a very good idea. Top 5 picks or top 9 picks or done? No. Okay. So, I kind of want to see who's made the Hall of Fame so far. It's probably in awards. No, NBA, nope. Nope. Who's the most points in the game? RJ Barrett, 42. League history, definitely. So, Melo, Pau Gasol, Vince Carter, Dirk, Dwayne Wade, so he won't get to play with the Sun, and Paul Pierce. Draft lottery, this is a gigantic deal. We have projected picks 9 and 11. Jump in the top 3, please. We end up with 9 and 11. That's pretty sad. Coaching staff is beautiful. Let's just get right to the draft. Trade alert. We traded both of our lottery picks. Nicola Balstieri, our first round pick last year, and Yogi Ferrell, 2 for Raptors for the 2nd overall pick. So I'm just praying if a player I want does not go 1st overall. I mean, I'll take the next best option, honestly. Alright, so the first pick belongs to the Blazers. The Blazers do not need this position one bit. And the Blazers take Isaiah Todd. Okay, this was my backup plan. We did kind of need a power forward, but okay, I'm fine with this. This worked. Alrighty, with the 2nd pick, the Reindeer are taking LeBron James Jr. Here comes the clickbait, baby. We once again land the 2nd pick for the 3rd time in 4 years. He's an 83 overall. We got Luka Doncic, RJ Barrett, and LeBron James Jr. with those picks. Kind of want to get LeBron James at one point now, too. Unfortunately, we don't have either of our picks anymore because we had to get LeBron. As Gordon Hayward and Al Horford are headed to, I think, the Thunder for the 3rd overall pick. I know it says Clippers, but I think it means the draft Thunder. Is over. Isaiah Todd, LeBron James Jr., and Zaire Wade were all 83 overalls. Marcus Bagley was a 79. He must be related to Marvin Bagley. Must be. Where's this? Whatever, I'll just take that. Scottie Pippen Jr. goes to the Jazz. Alex Antetokounmpo to the Celtics. And where is Julian Newman? He goes to the Timberwolves. Okay, so I do want to see who LeBron James is compared to. Gary Payton is his ceiling and his floor is Drew Holiday. Isaiah Todd's is Tim Duncan. I don't know why it says All-NBA when Tim Duncan was the best power forward of all time. And for Zaire Wade, it was former bad boy Detroit Piston Joe Dumars. So, LeBron James Jr., welcome to the team. Team player options, we need to bring all 3 of these players back. Or all 5. I cannot count. Cannot count. Qualifying, Devontae Graham, sure, go Kansas. Harry Giles, yes. Free agency. So, do we go make a splash? We have 67 mil, and Giannis is here. Giannis is here. We have $67 million. He's only 26 years old. We are in the lead for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow, what if we get Giannis? What if we get Giannis? Patrick Beverly, 12. I was hoping for a little less. What's Timmy doing? He wants a 1 year, but a little more money. Okay. Anyone else interesting? Marquise Chris is unrestricted. Yes, please. He was like the 2nd worst player on the Suns. That'll be pretty lit. Alright, I think that's all I want to do. Design on Musa, he's restricted. I don't know how he's in free agency, but do we get Giannis? Shut up. We just got Giannis on the team. That's nuts. That's actually ridiculous. Do I have to renounce his rights? Okay, I'll renounce Devontae Graham. Actually, I'll renounce all these dudes. This dude isn't even on our team. So, of course I'm going to renounce his rights. So, can we... Great. So, Giannis Antetokounmpo, welcome to the North Pole Reindeer. So, this offseason, we've gotten LeBron James Jr. and then Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wowzers. That's pretty big, yeah. Wow, this team is pretty lit. We have like no money. Or 5 mil. 6 mil to round it. Pat Connaughton? For a 1-year deal, why not? Anyone else? Tristan Thompson? On the minimum? He wants to go to the Grizzlies. Can't blaze more. Tyler Lydon does not want too much. I'm the camera, not the controller. I'm dumb. Hopefully we can bring him in. Great, he accepts. Okay, so Tyler Lydon, his team does not match it. Pat Connaughton goes to the Sixers. So let's get to player preference. Okay, so Harry Giles accepts the qualifying offer. Devontae Graham got an offer from the Pacers. It was like $2 million, but I matched it. So he's back as well. So here's a look at the new team with Giannis, the Greek Freak. He's one of the defensive player of the years, I think. 5-time All-Star. 4-time first-team All-NBA. 1-time second-team All-NBA. 3-time defensive player of the year. First-team All-Defense 4 times. Yeah, you guys can read. So, he's a beast. And now he's staying with a team that has antlers on their logo. Just instead of a box, it's for reindeer. Bamba is up to an 87. How are his stats? Went down a little. I guess because we're a better team. That makes sense. Luka's stats went down a little too. His efficiency did not change, which is not really a bad thing. He didn't really improve much. RJ Barrett goes up 4. His stats didn't really change. His efficiency went from 3-point, it went a little down. Cameron Reddish went up 4. His stats went a little down. His efficiency definitely went down. LeBron James is an 83. Sharif is a 78. Timothé is still a 78. Chris is a 77. Harry Giles is now a 77. Lydon is a 75. Devontae Graham is a 75. And that's it. This team is contending for a championship next year. I wonder what's going to get me more views, LeBron James Jr. or Giannis. Because I feel like if people knew like what LeBron James Jr. looked like, then they'd probably watch it. But they don't know what he looks like. Is there a 2022 draft class? Probably not. There's a 2023. Huh. I wonder who's in there. Kind of curious. I wonder if there'll be any recognizable names. I can only imagine LeBron James Jr. has A+ potential. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll give it to, like, Luka. Great, he is A+. I do want to see if a draft class. Is there any names I recognize? Like, this past draft class, I recognized a lot of names. Of course, I took LeBron James Jr. I kind of wish I got Alex Antetokounmpo. So we could have both the Antetokounmpo brothers. We should have drafted Kostas back in 2019. And I think the other brother, Thanasis, is no longer in the league. Okay. Reef Malone. Okay, yeah, we're not sticking with this draft class. No, A pluses all across the board. No, not a chance. No, this is a problem. Is there like a fictional beast, but it says beast. 2024, is there any A pluses? No! Yes, nope, never mind. Let's try this again. But you could just make it fictional. Is there any A pluses? Yep, I see Jalen Hands. I don't know why he's in the fictional. I also see Colin Sexton down there. That's pretty strange. Okay, I don't need to show you guys. I'll just get to you guys when we look at the team. We found a good draft class, and now we're going to trade Timothé Luwawu and Rodney McGruder to the LA Lakers for a lottery-protected 2023 first-round pick, as well as the young stud Kyle Kuzma. Look at the rotation going into season number 5, which will be next episode. LeBron James Jr., Luka Doncic. We're just going to call him Jr., because why not? Luka Doncic, RJ Barrett, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Mohamed Bamba off the bench. Cameron Reddish, Kyle Kuzma, Sharif O'Neal, Marquise Chris, and Harry Giles. So that's the video. Probably the most exciting episode yet. We finally made the playoffs. We drafted Jr., aka LeBron James Jr., and we signed Giannis Antetokounmpo in free agency. So next episode will be tomorrow. By the way, Giannis is now a 92 because I needed to play him in power forward. So we could start RJ, Luka, and LJJ, or Jr., whatever you want to call him. So, peace out, everybody.